Haven't you got a patient that needs you?
I need a location. Now!
Think of Alex. You're his hero. What will he do without you? No, you are. You are, Greg. Come on, Greg. Come on, don't do this. Please, don't do this.
Not a very good hero.
Doesn't look like it's working, does it? Come on! Huh? Last chance, Zachary! Get it together, Zachary!
Please, let them go. I can't. I can't let you go yet. Greg, I can't.
You wouldn't put up with this shit. No way.
Anyone ever tell you you're an asshole?
That's because I do the shit that needs doing. But you know what? I'm done. Zachary, time for you to step up. Oh, he'd love that. Wouldn't you, Zachary? You could just sit here in Jonas's room all day, drawing unicorns or some shit.
We've told you everything we can tell you.
Yeah? Well, let's see if Zachary can get a different story out of you. I've been too easy on you, Zachary. Time for you to step up. Careful. Don't get too close to her now.
I'll stay calm if you do.
Tell Randall to leave. Then we can talk all you want, okay?
I know what I'm doing.
This could work.
You're not leaving this room, you fucker.
You see what I have to deal with? No, I'm not gonna do shit.
Look, whatever you're gonna do, Randall, shut up!
Prove it.
I'm not like him.
Then take your finger off the trigger. Then put the gun down.
That's it.
Please don't do this. Just stop.
Please, no one has to get hurt here.
Damn it, Zachary! Now who's taking things too far? What? You feeling sorry for this waste of space? Yeah, Zachary. You gonna take this? I don't know, Zachary. Maybe she does know better than you. Nah, he really doesn't.
You're not leaving this room, you son of a bitch.
If I knew where your ammo was, I would tell you. He's gone.
What? I didn't.
Try to slow the bleeding while I get free. Can't. We gotta stop the bleeding. We'll fix you. Come on, stay with me. I love you. No. God, no. Come on, fight it, Greg. This isn't happening. This isn't fucking happening.
Please don't do this. Please.
He's going to turn, Sam. We're not out of this yet. Here they come.
So, Michonne. You're lucky, though. You got a name people remember.
Norma's not so bad.
No need to be rude now. Michonne. Damn, that's good. Not one for small talk, are you? I just want to talk, that's all. You know how a conversation works, right? How long you all been together?
We're not together. I don't know these kids. It's only been a few months now.
Really? So you say.
Whole thing seems a bit far-fetched to me.
You all ending up there together?
Pete and I picked up a signal on the shortwave. It was coming from the ferry. Our boat ran into some trouble nearby. The ferry was the only thing in sight.
This really isn't a time to keep quiet. Get Janie to take a crew down by the shoreline. See if they can find this boat she's talking about. Get Janie to take a crew on down to the mob jack. See if anyone else picked up on this signal. Well, whether you're with them or not, there's something you should know about Samantha. Samantha really isn't the kind of person you want to get involved with. Since you just met, there's something you should know about Samantha. Consider it a peace offering. You and I are gonna come to an understanding. That's too bad.
No thanks.
I need to know who's with you.
There are more of us out there.
That's interesting.
It's probably on the ferry. That's all there was.
Bring in the kid. I'm gonna need you to put in just a little effort here. You're gonna help me get to the bottom of things. You do that, and you get to go home. Maybe I haven't been clear. The only reason you're still sitting here is because I've decided to let you tell me your side of things. I suggest you take advantage of the opportunity. No, I don't, but you've put me in a difficult position. Otherwise, this is gonna stop being so pleasant.
Fine. I'll talk.
I sure hope so. Don't mistake my kindness for stupidity.
So this is the real Norma, huh?
It is now. How many of you are out there? There's just one more thing I need from you. And here I thought you were gonna cooperate. Where's the rest of my shit? You and those kids were caught with this bag, but there's still much more missing. You say you weren't with those kids, but Randall caught you with them. So, where is the rest of it? You had this, but there's still much more missing. Bullets and ammunition, handguns, and a couple of rifles. I'd be happy to remove them for you. If all goes well.
You got the wrong people. We didn't take shit from you.
Randall believes otherwise. Oh, now we're not gonna get along, you keep that up. But that doesn't mean I think you're guilty just yet. There's no reason we can't be friendly. And what brought you to that ferry? Why don't you tell me how you all ended up on that ferry?
What do you want me to say? We were in the area, saw the ferry. That's what happened.
You're gonna have to give me more than that. Of all places, bring anyone they find back here. I'm losing patience here, Michonne. So I'm gonna need you to start answering my questions. How'd you all end up on that ferry together? I suggest you stop fucking around. I have a hard time believing that.
I'm telling you what I know.
I suggest you drop this attitude of yours. Look, I don't mean to lose my temper with you. From your side, I'm sure this looks bad. I get that. But there's more to this than you realize. I know how this whole thing must look to you. I get it. How am I supposed to feel about that? And now she's stealing from me again. I mean, I let her go. No consequences. I'm glad to hear you say that. Not a lot of good people left, I'm afraid.
She's just a kid. Too young to know any better.
Yeah, looks like she fooled you too. Everyone deserves a second chance, I believe that. But never a third. So here's the deal. You're gonna tell me what I want to hear. Maybe Randall was right about you. I'd rethink that strategy if I were you. Where is it?
I told you.
Well, it didn't just disappear, did it? Of course you don't. Do it! Here's how this is gonna work. I know he's not gonna talk to me. His sisters probably fill his head with all kinds of stories. So you'll be asking the questions. I overheard your friend call you that. A nice, strong name. Who knows? It's a new world. Maybe the name will make a comeback.
You want to know me? Let's talk.
That's what I like to hear. Haven't seen you before, but then you might have been lying low. You seem brighter than Samantha. At the exact same time, ending up there. You're gonna see what it's like sitting where I'm sitting.
You can stop kissing my ass. That's not gonna work with me.
Sure thing, honey. Can't say I didn't try to be nice. That's not an answer. You keep wasting my time dodging questions, we're gonna have a problem. Now I warned you about being rude. You keep being rude like that, I'm gonna get a little less polite myself. You make things difficult for me, I can make things very difficult for you.
Fine.
I sure hope you mean that. The boy's gonna answer some questions. Since you two know each other so well, I'm gonna let you do the asking. This isn't gonna go too well if you don't hold up your end of it.
I don't see how this is my problem.
You're sitting in this chair in front of me because she made it your problem. That's what she does, drags people down. But that's why I'm talking to you instead of her. Norma? I always wanted to be a Veronica or Gwendolyn when I was a girl, but I've made my peace with it, I suppose. But there's more to this than you realize. Zachary and Cam already did a sweep of the ferry and they didn't find a thing. Are there others? There's a fine line between being generous and being taken advantage of. Most people will take advantage if you let them. And nowadays, you let people walk all over you, you die.
Must be hard to keep track of all those chances. Bet you make mistakes from time to time. You give more chances than most.
This isn't a joke. It's not easy.
What about those people on the ferry?
That's what we do here, protect people. I'm trying to protect these people. That's what we do here.
What about what you take from them?
I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Are there others? Or is it just the four of you? So how about your group?
How many chances did they get?
I bring folks in, see that they're fed, clothed, looked after. We pool our resources, we survive.
The salvage.
This place doesn't run on stardust and unicorns. We need the same things anybody does.
Children, whole families, executed. It's my second or third chance. So hard to keep track. There's nobody else.
And complete bullshit. I've about had it with your lip. I know you're angry, but try to consider things from my perspective. Sure, once I get to know you better. I'm sorry about all this, but they need help. We'll take care of them. I can't help you if you don't help me, Michonne. They need help. We'll take care of them. It's just a little difficult to wrap my head around. That girl is a natural-born liar. She's lied to us before, stolen from us before. You can see why I might be just a tad frustrated. Am I getting warm? I'll bet she laid it on thick for you. Said it was all her fault. She's sorry, and won't you please help her escape big, bad Norma?
Yeah, that'd frustrate me too.
No, we didn't do that. Scavengers killed those children, their families, everyone. Then they took over. So Randall went down there, gave those murderers justice, made sure they'd never kill again. That what I'm supposed to tell my people? That you don't know? If that's not how you see it, enlighten me. Help me understand. Everything points to you stealing from me, from my people. That puts you and I on opposite sides of the fence. You help me, I help you. No more beating around the bush. One more thing, Michonne. There you go. So tell me, you and Samantha. Seems awfully strange you just stumble on it, out there in the middle of the water. You almost believed her, didn't you? Wouldn't be the first time she fed that line to somebody.
Yeah. She said something like that. You haven't exactly proven her wrong. You're the one who grabbed us, locked us up,